Well, morning of day 3.
Yes, day 3.
It is very, very, very crowded here today on the weekend. It's a Saturday. It was 15th?
Yes.
All my days run together.
15th.
All my days run together until like the weekend pops up, and then you realize because there was 42 people at our trailhead before we even got up. So we kind of changed. We weren't going to go in there anyways. We were just kind of sleeping there. But we're gonna bugle our way out this road, see if we can get anything to answer, and then we've got an idea to go around the backside. We're just gonna have to hit the brush, try to find some fresh elk sign. And the smoke showed up somewhere today too. It's pretty smoky. But I have a good feeling today. Some of these crappy days that don't start out how you want turn into some of the better ones. So I'm gonna have faith. It's gonna be a positive day. Just kill a big bull.
Keep grinding.
Well, we stopped here, threw up some binoculars, and just like always, we caught about 10 seconds of a bull pushing the cow over that big ridge down into a timber pocket here. With not a lot else to do, we are going to probably walk up this timbered ridge and go after him. Got about looking at Onyx maps, about a 1,200 foot climb. Timber looks pretty clean, so gonna go down here, park, probably switch gear out, take a couple days worth of food out, probably just plan on a day hunt and see if we can go get him all riled up. He was locked pretty hard on the cow, which always makes me think it's gonna be a little bit tough, but there's gotta be more elk than just him around.
Well, we are to a new area today. We are up high, like as high as we can get, so it's it looks nice. There's only been a few rigs here, so not much pressure. We're gonna go hike on in here. Good day hunt, good long day hunt, and see how it goes. Hopefully we can get something going and Kelley can actually get an arrow in one.
Yeah.
It's all on you. This is your last day. Not really, but anyway, we're going hunting.
No pressure.
It was a tradition that was passed down from generation to generation, something we relied on every fall to fill the freezer, hang out with friends and family, something that bonded us and brought us all together.
Hunting with family is my longest lasting tradition. I mean, I remember looking forward to opening day of rifle season more than Christmas morning.
Hunting is just something that we've grown up with in our families, and we love the opportunity to get out here and do this every year. And it's a lot more than just antlers.
Tradition to me is spending time in the outdoors with close friends and family, passing it on to the next generation. The early morning sunrises nobody else gets to see.
Blacktails and elk are definitely a big part of that for me, but I love to go to new places too. I like the adventure and exploring new things, so that's what tradition is to me.
Hunting is on my mind 365 days a year, from my first hunts as a rookie hunter, learning the ropes, to reminiscing about taking the kids on our spring hikes, or just sitting on the couch in late October, as I'm sure I'll be getting a nearly guaranteed call from the wife that she just dumped another big blacktail.
I'll get up here where it plateaus out a little bit, maybe just let out a little teeny squeal. My legs feel amazing today. Actually. Guess what? We climbed all the way up in here to where those elk were. And they're not here. Or they're not talking. Yeah. But on the bright side, there's a big canyon between us and where we want to go, so now we get to climb some more. Nothing like a little morning cardio in the elk woods.
Yeah, we're out for a good bow hike. It's a chance of elk.
I'm glad I didn't take my bow today, so you're bow hiking. I'm just going on a nature walk. We should shake things up a little bit today. Whoop, 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 whoop. So, we climbed Mount Sucky all morning. Just got on the backside, and I don't know why. Just Tyson, like, let's just sit here and not even make a peep. And we started hearing some weird noises. Couldn't really tell if they were birds, maybe a bugle, maybe a crow. And we've lost count in the last 5 minutes we've been here, but there's been about 37 different types of bugles. I don't know if it's 10 bulls making them or 3 bulls making them, but there is a lot of stuff going on down in this basin. Like a lot of stuff, elky stuff. Yeah, I left my bow at the truck. A really good day to leave my bow at the truck. I might have to figure out how to shoot a 29-inch draw. But I figure as long as it's at the 20, right, and I line the peep up, we should be good. I think we got a pretty good plan. That bull just piped off. He's actually way closer than we thought. He's just tucked straight down below us. We're going to try to get this line of trees in between us, even though I don't think we need it. We're going to approach kind of that patch of timbers and then just slowly work down into kind of a sneak attack, surprise attack. Let him know we're in his house over there.
cow. I think I just smoked him.
Good job.
Dude, when,
Get him to come back.
when he did that turn and big on my carry come.
You're gonna get drawn. I'm like, oh no. Smoke him.
I think so. How'd it look, Cody?
Wait, 45?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good bull. Thanks a lot, man.
Yes.
Oh, worked exactly how it's supposed to.
Did it bury?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good footage?
I was looking at the camera when
That
you
was
shot.
the noisiest bull ever coming
He
in.
was raking, but now he kept coming.
What was that little bull that left the... Did we chase a little raghorn off?
I don't know.
There's like a spike or something.
Yeah,
back
there was a
there.
spike or
Yeah.
raghorn. As soon as I called, he went, dude, now. I'm like, well, that bull's probably going to come in that same way. Is that him going down?
He just fall over.
Hope so.
I was worried he was gonna see me, cause I was right out. I was in plain sight.
He was...
That can't be him.
No, give me your bow.
You got your leash? You want mine?
We'll just sit here. I'm just going to keep calling for 10 or 15. I didn't know how long you were going to be able to keep full draw that first time.
I was kind of resting my cam on my knee. It helped a little bit. He turned. I'm like, oh man.
I didn't know what your shot looked like. That's a lot of brush. Did you shoot him right underneath
Plowed
that?
right through all that brush.
He went straight through it.
The first time though, I'm like, is he trying to squeeze one through
I was
there?
looking. I'm like, could I rattle one through there? I ain't gonna try it.
No service down here.
He come plowing through, and I about shot as soon as he started coming through. And I'm like, I'm just gonna let that brush clear off his chest.
What is he, like 300-ish? Maybe
I think
bigger?
so. Yeah, he's wide.
I would say so.
He's a 6, isn't he?
Yeah.
When he was in the brush, I was kind of counting. But I'm like, I don't even know how many points this thing has. A lot.
It's got more than most bulls that I kill.
Bigger than like my last 3 bulls combined.
That'll be your number 1 if we find him.
It felt good. It looked all right.
Right.
Just I might maybe off the throat a little bit, but it buried
Fletch deep.
to the knock from what I could see. I just settled top pin.
Yeah, that was top pin area.
Yeah, he started to go away and you hammered him and he just that big old freaking Roman nose turned around and here he come.
He looked at me out of the corner of his eye around that tree and I'm like, don't look at me. Don't see me. And then I seen him, he didn't even care, he just pushed through all that brush. And then I looked down and one time he weren't drawn when he was doing that. I'm like, uh-oh, he's gonna get stuck at like not being able to get drawn. Hell yeah.
Sweet calling, man. Oh,
You love that little
awesome.
cow call. I'd blow on that cow call and I'd hear
The
double D.
external?
Yeah, the new double D.
Yeah, that bull yesterday, he would hammer at it too.
Yeah.
What time we got?
11:56. Midday madness. That was the slowest I've ever moved in on a bull in my entire
I
life.
didn't know what to do.
We were all there. Like the one time you're going to the right, and I'm like, well, the wind's kind of going left. Let's go back. We just slowly pieced our way in here. And then we almost set up in a bad spot.
He couldn't have sounded off at a better time.
Yeah, we were just getting ready to
joke.
bugle. We're like, well, you have a 10-yard pin. We'll just do her here. And I was just getting ready to bugle, and he hammered. And we're like, well, because we thought they might have been bedded in this little teeny pocket of timber, and we didn't know how close we could get. And he hammered off. We bumped into this piece of timber and couldn't have worked better. 18-yard shot.
Yeah.
I still want to tell Nick I'm sorry for that bull in Colorado, but I just want to let him know that I just bugled at a bull at less than 20 yards and turned him around and got him so fired up that he pushed through a wall of brush. So
Yeah.
I'm still sorry I screwed that up. I wish I could take that one bugle back, but just to prove my point that I typically bugle at bulls that close because they expect me to be here, work. So I'm just kind of trying to justify my actions there in Colorado.
What are you doing, John?
Well, it's pouring down rain right now, and Chuck and Kelley don't have rain gear. But I got rain gear, so you know what? Like, they're gonna get soaked.
John was nice. He'd give me his rain gear.
You know what? I'll give you the pants. I want the coat.
The pants are the only thing I'd want, I think.
I want to stay nice and dry back in here. And I'm gonna.
Look like an Ewok.
An Ewok? That's so kind of you, Chuck. You know, like how
extremely kind-hearted you are and how good you make me feel. I mean, legit.
It's the relationship.
Yeah.
I see.
Dude, that's pretty good lighting on your face. You almost, dude, that's like a model shot right there. That sun coming through.
Even his pose.
Yeah. Holy sh**. Dude, you look handsome.
Yeah.
Magazine cover right there.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's it, Chuck.
Tradition.
Yeah, he's even got the hat on.
Dang, dude, you look hot.
This is like perfect.
Big moose. That's big.
Holy frick. What just happened?
Called in a big bull. Dude, probably, I'm guessing, 1,200 pounds on the hoof.
How wide?
About 44 wide, maybe. Yeah, probably 44. Pretty good bull moose. Yep, called him right in. Come right in my cow call. He's all turned on now. He's doing his bull call. Ooh. Moving away. Came right in at 30 yards. Could have smoked him with a bow easy. That was pretty neat.
Dude, when he stopped right there, you could have drilled him.
Yeah.
Could have drilled him right here.
Yeah.
Because I think he seen you move.
Yeah.
I moved the camera. He stopped right behind that tree.
Yeah. How you doing?
Still smiling.
Are your clothes wet?
Yes.
Damn. Charlie let us cross country.
Yep.
Messed
Blaming
us up.
Charlie for this one.
Yep. Can't navigate. What happened? What are we doing?
Drying out. Getting warmed up, eating. Back at camp. What else?
What happened to you? What are you doing with the truck running?
My boots are drying out because they're filled with water.
Sounds fun.
I got my Loas on that are not waterproof. And they're a little too big, so I can't really hike around in them very well. I don't want to destroy those two, so I'm not hunting in these. I might hunt in my Crocs. This might be the go-to today. I don't know. You can always lock them in.
They're waterproof.
They're waterproof.
Well, we're a little wet. This is a little different than Idaho was for sure, but hopefully this rain this morning will kick the elk in, so we'll find out. It might get sunny. If it does, things could be good. Probably won't be good, but it could be good.
Yeah.
What do we got going?
So I got the boot dryer running over here. 2003 Ford F350 Super Duty. Drying out my boots. Seems to be working pretty good. I just made a nice ham sandwich with this, I guess it's bread that Kelley picked out from Costco. Lonnie said he likes it, so it's good enough for me then. But yeah, it'll make a turd.
Gotta take what you get from Charlie.
What do you got there, Kelley?
Some mountain ops.
Oh,
It's almost gone now.
look at that.
Some Ignite.
Look at that.
Goodness.
Good warm drink.
You do.
See? There's
Yeah.
the sandwich things.
We're just refueling. We're refueling.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck's drinking stevia that he had a moth in last night.
No sugar. Tastes like pop. Keeps me skinny and
it says
sexy.
ginger on it, so it's just for him.
See? Ginger root beer. It's my root beer.
Oh boy.
Parked with that rig a minute ago.
Oh,
That was a road that comes around
there's
here.
a power line.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, here it is, right there. Right there, the state line. And then there's a trail takes off right there and runs this whole ridge clear out to where you guys were. That ain't bad either. That's pretty good going compared to the rest of how steep it is. This ain't bad, and it's only 300 yards down the ridge. 250 maybe. Yeah. And then this here is the trail right here, right where the truck's parked, right here.
Oh.
And it goes all the way down here and hits this trail, which comes off the top. You guys were over here on this ridge right here.
Okay.
That's where you were.
Oh yeah, this is where I was trying to hit the corner, and I was.
And as you can see, that's pretty nice going. But these are the. Where were we looking in here? On Google Earth, there's. Well, there. Look here. There's another big flat down in there. That nobody's going to go to. Period. Right?
I called into that.
Yeah.
I thought it looked good.
Well, it's this basin. Yeah, it's this basin right in here, I think. There's the top of the ridge.
We'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get on one and get one killed tonight. Aaron and Frank are going to show up in the morning tomorrow, and hopefully we're going to kill a bunch of elk. So we got to get one down at least for Kelley and go from there. Oh, we're back on the gated road where Kelley located a bull last night, where we had one the first night. We're walking. Hopefully we're going to go down here and get one to pipe off. Look at me. Tilt your head down. What? Tilt your head down. Oh, my rally cap. Yeah. What happened to your hat?
Well, I tried doing a rally cap, so I had it inside out. Of course, the bill has to be folded the other way. Rally cap didn't work. We just went out like a mile and a half, locating off this stupid road. Looks really good. Not one response. So at the end, I did the rally cap. Figured it should work, right? It didn't work. So I'm done with the rally cap. And now it's turned back to its normal way, and it's kind of messed up, I think.
You look good.
Yeah, I don't.
Kelley and I are sitting in the truck right now because Chuck got a bull to bugle down in this hole and didn't want me to go film, wanted to go on his own. And Kelley was supposed to be first up, but Chuck took off. And the bull's bugled a couple times now. Chuck's calling. He thinks it's real close to the road. It ain't close to the road. It's way down there, but he won't listen to me. I've only hunted here about 4 or 5 times, so he can go down there. He can find out. He won't be back till well after dark, and he don't have a headlamp or nothing. Anyways, for the record, he told me not to go. She was my witness. Yeah. And Phelps, if you get pissed off if he kills this. I'm sorry, but Chuck told us to stay in the truck. So we're sitting in the truck. That's that.
Go on and fill that freezer up for the winter. Live the life that I'll be missing. Always carry on my tradition. Yeah, my tradition. My tradition.
All right. I do want to make a point. The only reason I think that we got into these elk at all is because over there on the other side, I said we need to shake things up. Did a little pepper bottom and whoop, and then we came over here. Bam!
Oh,
there's
you
elk.
did say that.
We did do some pepper bottom on the other side. Shook the forest up a little bit.
Come over the ridge and it's just
On fire.
Yeah.
I think they heard the whoop,
It was
and they all
shook
started
up.
just like funneling
that
up.
was the switch for the rut.
Everybody can send your thank you cards. Find my address online. I officially got the rut started with shaking things up. I got pitch all over my butt. We're gonna find a bowl. I'm done screwing off. What? Yeah. Good build there.
You popped all this.
He didn't go farther to the right here, did he?
Well, we wiped those.
Oh yeah, there's blood right there.
I could get up to the right of that tree. Looks like it might be a little to the a little on his left. Blood was running.
There's a lot right there.
Yeah!
He didn't make it very far at
No,
all.
not at all.
What?
Yes!
50, 60 yards?
I'm like, wow, that is a huge pile of blood right there. And Tyson's like, there's a dead bull right there. Is why.
Yeah, you should ball.
Congrats, buddy. Congrats.
That is awesome.
Congrats. He's long main beam. Go down there and look at him. I want to go down there and look at him.
He's so wide.
Oh, yeah, that's a good bull. Really good front. A little short third, but I think, heck yeah.
Yeah, that'll do.
Heck yeah.
Heavy all the way through.
Yeah.
Look how wide he is.
That's a good one. Congrats, buddy.
Thanks a lot.
Look at him second.
Oh, man. 18 inch. 20 inch.
Yeah, 18 to 20s, 16 to 18s,
Decent
7s. That's a good bull.
That's a good ball.
Good bull. Congrats, buddy.
That is.
That's bigger bull than I wanted you to kill.
No.
I mean, body-wise.
Oh, yeah?
Not horn-wise. I'm looking at the body right now. It was a bigger bull than I wanted you to
That's
kill.
the problem with bulls that got decent sized horns. Is their bodies usually pretty big.
Days are shorter, leaves are falling, things are changing with the weather, just like he told me so. and it's best to hunt when the rain is pouring down. And the wind's in your face, boy, don't make a sound. It's like his grandpa's in his snapback cap. He knows where the game is at. He had traditions on his mind that he would pass down. Trying to raise me right, better earn your keep and your feet on solid ground. You'll have an old lady when you grow up. You better learn to treat her right. Never left his mind wrong or right. He had traditions on his mind. If you want them brand new boots from Cabela's, you better save all the money.
Oh, finally made it back to the final meeting place. Feet are a little bit sore, a lot of bit sore.
Yeah.
Now we just need to do this a couple more times. Maybe give our feet a break and then do it.
Yeah, that'll be all right.
Matt was kind enough to buy us a pizza in town, so it looks like he is pulling in right now, and I cannot wait to eat a lot of pizza. Pizza delivery man, I'll have to tip him. And I'm like, what was that? That was a bugle. That's like, I don't know, it was awful weird sounding. And then another weird kind of bugle. I'm like, that was another bugle. He's like, I don't know. And then this guy popped off. Just, I'm like, well, either the other two aren't elk or they are, and he's in there. And then I texted you. We didn't know what to do because it was kind of some open timber.
Yeah.
Congrats, we thought they'd be able to see us, so we finally got some trees between us and snuck all the way down in there.
Nice.
We almost had to set up in just a brush pile.
Mm-hmm.
And he just, thank God, he bugled one more time. And so we knew that we were in his bedding area. We dropped down. And then he bugled again before I even called him that. And I kind of walked on him with my bugle. And cow called a little bit. He was pretty fired up the whole way in. And then he got to about 17 yards. And Tyson was at full draw, and I'm like, uh-oh, he's either gonna like try to squeeze one through here or this isn't gonna work. And the bull went to turn, and I hammered at him like 20 yards away. I just bugled right in his face again. And he turned around, closed his eyes, pushed through all that brush, then it was coming right at Tyson. Shot him at like
15 yards.
15 yards. Oh,
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to episode 12 of Tradition. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We appreciate you guys following along in our journey this year. We've had a good time, and as you guys saw, if you just watched this episode, I had a pretty good time in this episode. So we're going to do a little giveaway. If you've been following along our project, you've all kind of heard what tradition means to us. So what we want from you guys is to, first of all, subscribe. Second of all, leave in the comments below, what does tradition mean to you? Or what is your yearly tradition? We want to hear from you guys what that means to you. So winner will be chosen at random at the recap of Idaho and Montana. And the winner will receive a elk skull hooker along with a Lost Park parka from Kfaru. Both pretty awesome stuff. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. Leave in the comments below and win some free stuff. Everybody loves free stuff.